G'day YouTube, 49's Fine Silver here. Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that it's important that you stay to the end of this video. Okay. G'day YouTube. I thought I'd come in and run like a live stream today, just to see how it went. It might go for a little bit long, the video, but if you're not very keen about watching my process, then just jump through to the end. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a comment though, if you don't mind. Alright, what I'm going to do today is I was thinking of Silver Keys. She's got a really good channel. She's got a beautiful property that she shows wildlife on, and she gives great shout outs. She's a really top person to have in our stacking community. So I thought I'd make this key. Now I'm not making it in silver today because I've got some Nordic gold here. It's a little bit on the dull side, so I'm going to add just a tiny little bit more copper to it. But what I'm going to do is just make this right from scratch and see how we go. Might be a little bit different to what I've done before, but we'll see. Alright, so let's get our framework together first. I've got some sand already prepared here. Hopefully I've got enough. If not, I'll go and get some more. Okay. So what I'm going to do is fill up the mould fairly tightly this time, because there's a bit of detail in this that I want to try and keep, and that little thing to hang it on your key ring. I hope my shadow isn't upsetting anything. I really can't see the camera at this stage, but we'll see how it goes. I'll have a look at it later, and if it's worthy to put up, then I will. Okay, so we'll get that all packed down. Cleaned off. I always work the opposite side. I'm going to work on this side, because when it comes out, it takes on the texture of the pan, which is perfectly flat. Alright, we'll get our sock with the corn flour in it. I'm just going to make sure that's rounded off already. I'm going to put down as close to the end as I can get it. It's not overly good. I think my framework for this one's a little tiny bit short, but we'll do the best we can. See how it turns out. I might even put it on a bit of an angle. Maybe there. Push it down. I want to make sure I get those teeth in. So I've got to make sure it's all down far enough that it's all poking out. There you go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably run my inlet over here, so it's right in line with the key itself, so there's not too much work to do. I'm just going to try and find my drill bit. Yeah, so I want to put a little line up just here. But let's get some corn flour on it. Still a little bit low just there. Righto. Okay, there we are. more of that. Okay. Let's take it apart gently. That looks pretty good there. Let's have a look at this piece. I don't like it. It might be alright. No, it's definitely there. Okay, so I'll just pack this piece just so it doesn't collapse when I put it back later. Might just give it a tiny little bit more pressure. While I've got it there, I'll put the sprue. It's a really tough word to remember, that one. Sprue. Alright, we'll make sure it's right in the same spot for this one. Okay, looks pretty good. Flip that out. Put it back together. Alright, now this time I'm going to work on the end. So what I need to do is just round this off a bit so I don't lose all my metal. And there's our little hole there, looking pretty good. Hopefully you can see that in the shadow. Alright, now with this one I need to do a few little tricky bits because of this framework that I have is not quite as good as I'd like, so hang on a second. Alright. I want to make sure these stay together, so I'm going to put a clamp on them just to hold it a little bit tighter. Doesn't need to be on hard. It just needs to be hard enough to hold that framework together, like that. Alright, what I'm going to do now is start up the torch. Better turn on the gas, of course. Rightio. Alright, copper normally takes a fair while to melt down, so when it gets a bit closer I'll get you back. Rather be too much than not enough. Anyway, don't forget guys, always use your safety glasses. It's really important. If you don't, you'll end up seeing colours for hours after it. So make sure you always follow those safety tips. Alright, now I'm starting to catch on fire with some stuff. And alright, we'll get a bit of water on there and see if we can put out that fire a little. Alright, so let's have a look at how it went. Put those aside. let's have a look. Well, there's something there, that's for sure. Let me just fix these. Yep, there's definitely something there. Alright, look at that. Still pretty hot. No, still too hot. Alright, what I might do, I'll try and set you up over there. Yeah, it's okay. I'll try and set you up near the hose, I think. Actually, I won't. What I'll do, I'll put you on the grinder instead, and I'll just grind away. Just snap that piece. Alright, let's hope you don't vibrate too much, but I'll put you on the grinder and we'll see what happens. Hang on a minute. Clear some stuff out of the way. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, well it finishes just here. There's a little line just there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll cut it off just there. It's come up pretty good though. It's even got the bit where you can put it on your key ring. What I'll do is I'll cut that piece off. I'll give it a bit of a buff up, not too much, and then I'll bring it inside and I'll show you. Alright, hang there. Alright guys, this here is my 18 karat gold wedding band, and here is the key. Now it's pretty close match. I know this camera's not doing the thing too much service there, but it's almost the same colour. It's coming out pretty good. It's still got a little tiny bit of sand marks in it just to show that it was poured. And what I've done is put a little key ring on it. So if you wanted to use it as a key ring, you could. Anyway, what I was thinking of doing, guys, was you haven't been purchasing a huge amount off me, a few bits and pieces, but I'd like some of you guys out there to start seeing what my work's like, maybe doing some shout outs when you receive it. So I'll catch you on the next one. Also guys, while I've still got you, this is just a disclaimer. I just wanted to remind everyone that this is Nordic gold. It isn't real gold. It's made out of 89% copper. It's made out of 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% of tin. So it's definitely not copper. It's definitely not gold. And okay, thanks guys. Catch you in the next one. So that's it from me. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.